loves, welcome to my channel Sun of Stars. Welcome to today's reading. So today I felt super inspired to do a 3 months prediction pick a card reading where we're going to look at the next 3 months, what is going to be significant in the next 3 months. And I will possibly, in case this reading is not going to be super duper long, which it usually is, I'm also going to get some advice cards from your spirit guides. Maybe they do want you to know something about the next 3 months or how you can make a situation turn out in your favor. We're just gonna see how your reading goes. In the next clip, you can choose between shells and crystals. I usually use images, but I felt like, well, you know, I feel drawn to objects like shells and crystals and stuff like that. So you can choose between shells and crystals in the next clip. And I would say, without talking too much, we're going to look at your next 3 months. You know, when you choose your shell or your crystal, just go with your gut feeling, okay? So I'm going to see you in your reading, guys. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. So you chose this beautiful opal crystal here. Let's see what your next 3 months are about. What is coming your way? What should you know about? So we have here the card Honoring Path, which already lets me know that you are going to either be successful in something. You're going to hear like, congratulations, pile number 1, like you did it, or something along those lines of like success or overcoming something, maybe even like passing an exam, something like that is going to bring you a lot of happiness, but also a lot of recognition and reward, as well as respect from other people. But we're going to look at it in a second. We also have here the card Transformation. Okay, so the next 3 months are probably going to be very, I feel like they're going to be intense emotionally, but again, we're going to talk about it in a second. And then we have here New Beginnings. Okay, we also have the Queen of Wands here, and the 8 of Cups, as well as the Ace of Swords. Okay, just so you see the cards, so that you see what I see on the table. And we also have here a letter. So for some of you guys, I don't know if you have been waiting for a letter, if you have been waiting for some type of communication. It's going to come in the next 3 months. Especially since the Honoring Path comes out here, I almost want to say this is going to be a letter. I feel like for some of you guys, you are graduating or you're going to receive positive news about something that was very important to you with the Queen of Cups, okay? I feel an energy here that you will feel within the next 3 months, you will feel like the universe heard you, or your prayers have been answered with this, whatever this is, whatever success this is about. Again, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into it, but whatever success this is talking about, whatever positive communication, for some of you guys, I'm also feeling here getting accepted at a school, passing your exams beautifully, also getting recognition and rewards when it comes to your business, whatever you're thinking about, as well as like I'm also feeling for some of you guys is like a positive news when it comes to apartment. Like you've been looking for an apartment and you're going to get the letter that they want to take you, you know, or they want to give you this apartment. So this is definitely an energy here where within the next 3 months, you're going to receive some type of letter, some type of communication. This could also be an email. It doesn't have to be a letter. It could be a text message, okay? So don't take it literally when it says letter. Some type of communication that is going to make you super duper happy. And again, I'm hearing like congratulations from other people. So this could be in the form of congratulations, you got the apartment, congratulations, you passed your exams, congratulations with your business, there's success happening, okay? As well as if you're also waiting for documents when it comes to the government, visa, any type of documents, you're going to receive positive news that your documents have been approved or something along those lines, okay? We also have here the card transformation, which tells me again, this is going to be a this is going to be a month where you undergo a very intense transformation, specifically when it comes to your emotions, okay? So you might find yourself within the next 3 months realizing what truly makes you happy and brings you joy and what no longer makes you happy and brings you joy, okay? With the 8 of Cups here, I feel an energy here where it almost feels like, because I'm paying attention to how cluttered this card looks and how clear that card looks, okay? So I'm feeling an energy here. Within the next 3 months, there's going to be a period where all the clutter, specifically also mental clutter, okay? So this feels like mentally, if I close my eyes, I'm channeling the energy pile number 1. So I'm feeling here, I'm feeling an energy here where whatever you have been confused about the last couple of days or weeks, again, because you waited for the results, you waited for some type of communication here. I'm seeing here that you're going to receive positive communication, okay? And it seems to be that the next 3 months is all about how the confusion is replaced by clarity, okay? So you're going to be super duper clear about where you're going, what is your next step, what is your next goal, where do you want to go next, okay? I also pay attention to the plane here in the air. So this is definitely all about, like, if you have filed like documents and paper and stuff like that and you were super duper confused if you did everything correctly and stuff like that, again, everything is going to be solved and there's going to be clarity within the next 3 months. And it seems to be where I almost want to say, to me it feels like pile number 1, you are reaching a goal, okay? Whatever this goal is, whatever you have been really focused on the last couple of days and weeks, you are reaching a goal here, which means if you reach a goal, then it's like, okay, I reached the goal. Where do I go next? What is my next goal? Okay, so that's the type of vibe that I'm feeling here. And I really feel like you're going to feel like the universe has heard you, or there's a prayer has been answered, okay? And there's a completely new energy coming to you because, for example, you had this goal to find a new apartment for, like, it's been a year since you've been waiting to find a damn apartment, and then you have this apartment and then everything is new, everything is fresh, like a new environment, a new apartment, and where do you go from here? So it's almost going to be like a blank canvas moment where you're going to sit down and you're going to be like, wow, okay, so I reached this goal. Where do I go next? And it's almost like a split second, a split moment where your mind is completely blank because, again, you've been very, very putting all your mental focus onto something and you're reaching whatever that is. You're reaching this goal, okay? And now you're going to be like within the next 3 months, okay, so I reached this goal. Where do I go from here? And it's going to be like I'm seeing you guys here having a moment where you're sitting down. And it's going to be super duper quiet. Like I'm feeling an energy of like quiet in your mind because the problem has been solved, right? So if a problem has been solved, or when you know, okay, these are the results to my exams and I passed, okay, and everything is fine. It's like a moment of like your mind is resting and you're thinking, okay, where do I go next? very, very still energy, okay? And again, I'm hearing people saying, congratulations, well done, you've done amazing, okay? There's a lot of like recognition from family, from your mother. Your mother is going to be so, your mother is going to be very, very proud of you for some of you guys, okay? For some of you guys, it's your mother. For some of you guys, it might even be your grandmother. I also want to say, this is going to be specific for somebody here. If you have been going to therapy, oh, your spirit guides are here. If you have been going through therapy, first of all, your spirit guides are with you. You are not alone when you go to therapy, and they're very, very proud of you that you took the step to go to therapy. And I'm seeing here success when it comes to therapy, in a sense where you are going to solve like a knot, you know, like an emotional knot, a trauma. Something is going to be solved. So you're going to have a therapy session that is groundbreaking, in a sense where you will have this therapy session, and this therapy session is going to really heal the root of the problem. And because it heals the root of the problem, you no longer have this trauma, or you no longer have this thought. Something is going to be healed when it comes to your mind. For some of you guys, there might also be an energy where, now take this with a grain of salt, there might be an energy where you realize that you no longer need therapy because you healed. Like, your healing journey is very, very successful, in a sense where you have more confidence and you no longer feel triggered by certain things, okay? So you're going to notice like, wow, therapy is really freaking helping me, and I can feel the positive changes in my mind, in my soul, in my spirit, okay? So let's dive a little bit deeper here. What the honoring path is about, because I want to know. Give me a second, guys. So which one are we gonna use? I think I want to use that one. What is the honoring path about here? Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah. This is a how can I say that? So again, if you have been doing some type of like healing, this could also be you've gone to like sound healing, you've tried to heal yourself with like healing bowls or like healing sounds, you went to yoga, you went to meditation, you went to a therapist, you went to a healer, something along those lines. There's gonna be like it's like breaking the wall. Whatever has been making you feel stuck emotionally, you are going to heal something very, very significant when it comes to your spirit and your soul and your mind within the next 3 months, okay? This is like a therapy session that really clears out everything that is not supposed to be in your spirit and in your soul. Wow, that's interesting, okay? Yeah, you see, and we have the Queen of Cups again. There's an emotional, I feel like within the next 3 months, you're going to be very, very happy, content, and at peace emotionally, okay? This is going to be you within the next 3 months. You're going to be very, very happy. I'm also seeing an energy here because this card says the honoring path, okay? Which means somebody made a decision which path they want to take, okay? So if you have been feeling confused about which path is the right one for you, or which path will bring you the most success, okay? Not just financially, but also emotionally. Finding out, what is my path? What is my path to success and happiness? You're going to get clarity about that, specifically when it comes to your career, or when it comes to why do I feel down, or why do I feel unfulfilled, whatever it is. You're going to get clarity about it. And emotionally, the next 3 months is going to be very, very beautiful when it comes to you, how you feel emotionally. You're going to feel very much at peace, very much in alignment with the universe, feeling like you are on the right path, feeling like you're doing the right things. And you can also feel it, like it's almost like Spirit is saying, we are rewarding you because you make the right decisions for your health, and you make the right decisions that come from heart, which means you are honoring your heart and what your heart desires and what your heart needs in order to be healthy and happy and shining. For that reason, you will see and feel, specifically feel the reward, because you're going to feel peaceful, calm, in love with life, in love with yourself. Okay, and it has something to do with a decision that you have been making, or a decision that you will make within the next 3 months. Okay, a decision about where you are going next, or what you want to be known for, or where you want to succeed. Okay, let's see. Let's get one more card here. What is the honoring path about? You see, the Queen of Wands. I also feel like there's going to be a conversation here between you and another person. There's going to be a conversation here between you and another person. For some of you guys, you're also making peace with somebody here that you maybe had a fallout with, okay? For others of you, I'm seeing an energy here. I keep feeling a conversation, either with like somebody like, you know, a healer, or somebody that you go to heal your mind, your body, your spirit, or it could be somebody who's near and dear to your heart, like your mother, your best friend, and you guys are going to have like a conversation. And I keep hearing, congratulations, pile number 1, you really did it, or congratulations. Like I also feel an energy here where people within the next 3 months, you will notice how people want to know how you did it. Okay, there's an energy of like somebody wanting to take notes. Do you see that here? So they are very, very interested in like, how did you do this, or can you help me with that, or you know, like, can you tell me what will bring success to me, or can you tell me like, wow, you healed from something? Can you tell me like how you healed your mind, how you healed your overthinking mind? Okay, so there's going to be an energy again where there's like a lot of recognition. Okay, people going to see that you are glowing. Okay, all right, I want to get a few more cards here. Let's see what this letter is about, pile number 1. Wow, you see, I'm telling you, this letter is about you reaching a goal, something working out for you. This letter is about you reaching a goal. There's communication about success that is coming towards you. You finally reaching a goal and successfully reaching a goal. Like finally, okay? Because it has been a marathon. You have been running and running to that goal for a very long time, and here you are within the next 3 months. What is this? Yeah. Hold on, guys. The cards are flying everywhere. Okay. So with the 4 of Pentacles, as you can see, it's like I keep looking at the cards here, and they show a very fast moving energy here. Okay, I almost want to say for some of you guys, you're actually going out into the city or into town because you're going to celebrate your success. I'm seeing here a celebration, going into a city, going into town, with your loved ones, because you successfully reached a goal. Again, I don't know what exactly it is. You tell me, but it seems to be a very beautiful one. Okay, I also feel like whatever this communication, or whatever this letter, this paper that you're going to receive, whatever it is, it also signifies a new beginning in your life. Okay, so this is it's almost like whatever this letter is signifies, okay, now my life is changing because of that, right? That's what it feels like my life is changing. I reached this goal and now my life is changing. And now I wonder, where do I go next? That's what it feels like. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the let's see what the 8 of Cups is about. The transformation. Seeing a lot of you guys, you have been studying, researching, you know, like documents, filing documents, all of that. Okay, look at that. Do you know what I'm seeing here, pie number one? I'm seeing, yeah, absolutely. So, if you have been feeling like something is lacking in your life, this is going to change in the next 3 months, okay? If you have been feeling like you are lacking excitement, you are lacking fulfillment, you're lacking whatever it is that you felt like is lacking, like I want to be successful, I want an adventurous life, you're not going to feel lack anymore within the next 3 months. I'm seeing specifically here how the period or the cycle or the phase, the chapter of feeling lack is over. In a sense where you find within the next 3 months, you find exactly what your soul needs in order to feel blissful, calm, peaceful. I also feel like it comes because you reach this goal. Reaching this goal will make you feel like fulfilled and happy, when before you felt stressed and you really tried your best to get to this goal. Because again, I feel like the last couple of months or weeks really has been like staying at home, researching things, or like a lot of paperwork that you had to do, or a lot of researching, a lot of working, even like taking shifts, you know, like taking on additional shifts because you wanted to reach a specific amount of money or like earnings and stuff like that. And I feel like within the next 3 months you can finally like breathe. It feels like breathing, but at the same time, because you reach this goal, it almost gives you the space to be like adventurous again. You know how when you have like a goal to save like a specific amount of money and you work like 6 months to finally have those earnings, and then you're like, okay, now I reached, you know, the amount that I wanted to earn or wanted to save, you know, and now I can like breathe, and now I can go out and buy lingerie, now I can go out and go on a blind date. It feels like you're going to feel very, very light on your feet, very, very light on your shoulders. The weight on your shoulders is gone again, because whatever you have been focusing on to succeed in, there is success coming to you. It brings you fulfillment. Okay, this transformation here that is happening is almost like you are getting back your fire. You're getting back your adventurous energy, you know. There might also be an energy, you know, because winter is usually a time period where we do slow down, where we're at home more often, and of course things seem to be like less exciting. But I think the next 3 months is going to be super duper exciting for you, and I also feel like you're going to have like a lot of energy and a lot of like I don't even know how to explain it. It almost feels like this energy of feeling like, oh, it's a fresh new day. What is the song? Making my way downtown. Na, 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 na. I don't even know how, I don't even listen to that song, but it feels like you're going into town and you just glow. But it's not because of a relationship, it's because you accomplished a goal. That's why you are glowing. Okay, that's freaking lovely. Okay, let's see. What is this new beginning about? That's what we want to know. Yeah, I feel like your goofy side is gonna come out the next 3 months, in the sense where, you know, like how you are very serious, like, oh, I'm serious and I have to accomplish that, and you know, I have to do this paperwork, and it's like very serious. It almost feels like having to deal with serious things, or having to deal with things that are not so pleasant, but they have to be done because we are adults, right? But the next 3 months seems to be like, now I can enjoy the finer things in life, you know? Now I can, you know, be goofy and do some goofy stuff. Let's see. Yeah, you're definitely going to experience a lot more pleasure the next 3 months. Okay, a lot more going out, pleasure. I mean, if you are single, I'm seeing here that a lot of people are going to be interested in you. And again, this glow comes from you succeeding in something, or you finally reaching a goal. And you're glowing. Look at that energy here. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. For some of you guys, this might also be your birthday, but your birthday is also very significant here. So I almost want to say that your birthday is also directly linked to you reaching a goal, okay? The letter that you have been waiting for comes like 2 days before your birthday, or you're reaching this goal, or you're getting the, how do you say that, the email that you got the job on the day on your birthday, something along those lines. It might be connected to your birthday. If your birthday is within the next 3 months, I feel like you're not only going to celebrate your birthday, but your birthday is also going to be directly linked to you reaching a goal, okay, in case your birthday is within the next 3 months. But I wanted to show you this card. I mean, look at how she's glowing, okay? And again, this glow up really comes from a place of making one of your wishes come true. And it doesn't have anything to do with love or romance. It really has something to do with, what do I want to be known for, or like a goal that you had for a very long time and you're finally reaching it, okay? This can even be like your goal weight. Weight goal? You know what I mean? Like making a wish of yours come true, okay? And it's directly linked to success. Something is just going to work out for you, okay? Let's see, what is the new beginnings about? And again, because of that, you are transforming, you're becoming more confident, because us reaching goals shows us, hey, I'm capable of doing that. Hey, I'm capable of realizing my dreams. I'm capable of becoming stronger, more confident. It's really going to boost your confidence because you see the effort that you put into it, or that you didn't give up, or that you prayed and you had faith, you know, even when things didn't look so good, okay? What is this new beginnings about, Spirit? Wow. I keep feeling, guys, I keep feeling the next 3 months is a period where it's like, so you reached the goal, you manifested something successfully, and now it's like, what do I want to manifest next? It keeps coming up here. Where do I go next? You know, some of you guys, you might also feel like it's time for you to go on a journey, in a sense where it's time for you to travel somewhere. It's time for you to go on a plane and travel somewhere and kind of like treat yourself for the hard work that you've been doing. Or you can finally like relax and calm down, and you finally have like a peaceful mind, because whatever that confusion was about, it's solved. And then you're like, well, you know what, let me maybe go on a road trip, let me go on a plane here, okay? I also feel like for some of you guys, if there's anything when it comes to business, I'm seeing here you're going to receive like a lot of how do you say that, a lot of new clients, or your business is going to boom, or you're going to have an increase in followers and subscribers, whatever it is, okay? Because you see all those hands here, yeah. And I'm seeing here that you're going to have like a lot of imagination, in the sense where, well, where do I go next? Your imagination will be very much sparked, okay? It's almost like, wow, I really reached that goal. Now everything else is also possible. Like nothing is impossible. Something that I'm seeing here. Yeah. And then you're going to make plans. Where do you go next? Yeah, your mind, you see, your mind is calm and peaceful, because whatever has been like burdening you, like, oh, I don't know the answer, like, will it work, will it not work, will I get this apartment, will I not? Your mind is super duper peaceful. When you're sleeping with peace and with ease, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Anything else for pie number 1? Anything else for pie number 1? Yeah, it's a new beginning here, in the sense where you might find yourself thinking about, where do I want to invest my time, my energy into next? I'm also hearing the word choices. It almost feels like you opened up the door for yourself. You were persistent with something, okay? And because you were persistent with something here, pile number one, I'm seeing because you reached that goal, because you finally solved like this mental confusion in your mind, whatever it is, whatever this is tied to, it almost feels like because of that, you also have more options and more choices. Now it's almost like free choice. It's like it's your decision where you go next. It almost feels like building a foundation here. I don't know what exactly that means, but it almost feels like building a foundation, and because you built the foundation successfully, now you have more options and more choices to choose from. Okay? It's like you, whatever this energy is, it gives you the foundation to approach even bigger goals, even bigger things. Guys, this new beginning almost feels like there has been a roadblock, okay? For example, you wanted to start your business, but in order for that, you would have to move to a different apartment for whatever reason. Or you wanted to go traveling, but in order for that, you would have to have like a really good job so that you can afford it. Whatever interference you had the last couple of weeks and months, whatever has been stopping you, like I have to achieve this in order to get there. That's what it feels like. I have to achieve this in order to get there. This new beginning is about how there is no roadblock anymore. It's almost like at whatever point in time you can choose to walk through this door, okay? And this door metaphorically stands for where you always wanted to be or what you always wanted to achieve. So whatever roadblock you had or whatever energy has been interrupting you or stopping you from getting where you want to be, it's going to get cleared out here, is something that I'm seeing. And with the Queen of Pentacles, again, this to me talks about like a very abundant time when it comes to spending time with your family, spending time with your friends, because one, you have the time to do so after you've been very persistent with something here, and two, maybe it's even like you being able to invite somebody to your apartment. You see, it's like I want to throw a party, I want to invite my friends, but I would have to find a nice apartment for that. You see, so that's the type of energy that I'm picking up here. It's almost like whatever has been blocking you, this blockage is being removed. This blockage, there is a blockage that is being removed. And that is the new beginning. Like there is no blockage. You can do whatever the heck you want to do. You have the freedom to do whatever the heck you want to do, okay? And this energy, this freedom that you feel, okay, because it's the freedom that you feel that you can fly wherever you want and do whatever you want because that blockage is no longer there, okay? This energy, this time-consuming energy, or this energy that has been confusing you is no longer there. You can finally enjoy life again, okay? And you're glowing. So I wouldn't be surprised if you attract somebody here and there because you have this glow of I'm very, very content and proud of myself for making this decision. I'm very happy and content that I didn't lose faith. It's an energy of like recognizing like, wow, when you look into your own eyes, I really did it. Or I'm very proud of myself. Okay, you're gonna have like a beautiful glow of what happens when you successfully achieve something that you put your mind to. Okay, that's what it feels like, pile number one. I hope you like this reading. I hope this helped, and I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my lovely pile number two. You chose this beautiful shell here. Okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on with you guys here. So we have the garden, we have the key. Okay, the garden and the key. We also have here, oh, that's going to be interesting. We have here behind the mask, deception and status quo. Okay, so let's see what is going on with you guys within the next 3 months. Let's see what's up. I feel here a little bit of jealousy, okay, that might come from other people. Pile number two. Pile number two, you're going to glow in your own unique way. I almost want to say that with the key always tells me that unlocking something, okay? I almost want to say that pie number 2, you're going to unlock something within the next 3 months that almost seems like it's a miracle, or that you are lucky, that you are, born under a lucky star. I almost want to say that it might even be that you're going to, because I feel like for some of you guys, you're going to get like a lot of praise at work. So people are going to say like, wow, pie number 2 has been working diligently, or you're going to be like one of the best employees and stuff like that. There's an energy of you excelling and you being exceptionally good at something, or doing something exceptionally good, that draws in a little bit of jealousy from other people, okay? It feels like you're going to see within the next 3 months that not everybody is on your side, or that people that you didn't know of, that you kind of like have hidden enemies. I usually don't talk about that. I don't like to talk about it. But when I see this card and when I see behind a mask, this doesn't have anything to do with you. It has something to do with how people feel about themselves in your presence, okay? So to me, it almost feels like that you have a glow up, okay? You have a glow up in a sense where the universe is blessing you, okay? Don't get me wrong. Just because we have some jealous people here, you are getting blessed, but that is the reason, pie number 2. Pie number 2, you are getting blessed. Within the next 3 months, you will see how the universe is blessing you, okay? You will see how the universe is blessing you in a sense where you will see that little wishes, big wishes that you had are going to become true. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into that. I also feel like for some of you guys, you're going to see that things that you wrote down, or things that you have been persistently trying to manifest, that they're manifesting within the next 3 months. However, it also attracts people or people around you that cannot be happy for you, or that I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like you, okay, let me say it like that, okay? You've always been a little bit different, a little bit weird. But it also made you so aware of the universe and made you so connected to the universe, okay? Made you so connected to your spirit guides and your angels. And for that reason, you have a very intense connection with spirit, with the universe, you do, with God. For that reason, when you pray or when you talk to God, when you try to manifest, because when you manifest, it comes from the heart, you're going to see that things are manifesting in your life. You unlock something in a sense where you unlock something. It feels like, to me, it feels like a manifestation. It feels like you manifesting, you either thought about it, you wrote it down, or it was really your plan, like you made a whole plan how you want to manifest it. And I'm seeing here that you're actually getting closer and closer and closer to that manifestation, and you're also getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It almost feels like your personality, your spirit, your soul is growing. And because your soul and your spirit is growing and starting to glow, you're starting to have this universal glow. It's a glow that comes from being connected to God, or having faith, or just the energy of like you having love for other people, okay? You are a very kind, loving people. You welcome people with open arms, and that gives you a very, very beautiful glow, even in your eyes, a glow in your eyes, or just like I don't even know how to explain it, it's a glow. And you can no longer hide. I almost want to say the universe can no longer hide that you have a big destiny. Let's say it like that. The universe can no longer hide that there's something big coming your way, okay? This big blessing, this big destiny is going to unfold, even in front of the eyes of other people, okay? And again, not everybody might be happy about it, or people will have different opinions about it. People might even question how you did it. Did you cheat? You know, why are you excelling? Why are you doing so well in life? And there are people who are jealous. Let's not beat around the bush here. Let's not beat around the bush. There are people who are jealous, and I think this is going to be exposed. It almost feels like you can no longer do, because with the status quo, this always talks about something being the same old, same old. I almost want to say that you can no longer be around the same old people, or you cannot be around the same old colleagues. There's something about people that are talking behind your back, or an energy of like people not really understanding you, because they're trying to find out what is the secret behind you being so blessed, behind you being so lucky, or why do you glow, why do you attract so much luck, why do you attract so much good energy into your life, okay? Even if you feel like you haven't attracted a lot of luck and good energy into your life, within the next 3 months you will. And people will question, how does pile number 2 do that? So there might be an energy here. There might be an energy here of jealousy that I'm seeing, okay? Because I'm seeing you having a blast. You're really going to enjoy yourself with your friends, with your family, possibly even going to like gatherings or some type of parties, being invited to parties, whatever it is. But you have to be a little bit careful who you tell your plans to or who you talk to, because some people, they do carry some type of jealousy within them, okay? For whatever reason. Or they will feel like it's like a victim mentality. Why is pile number 2 so lucky? Why is pile number 2 so blessed and I'm not? Okay. So let's see. What is behind the mask? What is that energy about? You see? What is behind the mask? What is that energy about? Wow. Spirit is saying you have to keep a secret here. For some of you guys, I'm seeing an energy here where the 9 of Cups talks about a wish fulfillment. It's connected to the Empress energy, and we have the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? This tells me that you are going to receive a blessing, or let's say, how can I say that? Career is going to be amazing for you within the next 3 months. However, you have to keep it a secret. Like, there's something that you have to keep a secret here. You're not supposed to tell everybody, because if you tell everybody, they're going to talk behind your back, or they're going to have opinions. It's almost like people are going to bring you down or give you like doubt about something when you tell them. Okay, it's almost like you have a lucky stroke, or things are just working out for you continuously. Okay, again, even if you felt like it didn't, but in the next 3 months, I'm seeing here things are working out for you. But it's not about you telling everybody, because if you tell somebody about like a big thing, like, oh, I got this promotion, or I got this really nice job, or something like that, okay, or like my business is booming, or I have a lot of clients, if you tell that to another person, they will also tell another person. So pay attention to not telling everybody about your plans. And if you tell a secret to somebody, it's not going to stay a secret. People are going to talk about it, okay? So you have to be a little bit careful with that. Okay, what is the deception card about? There is an outside influence, okay? Listen to me. If you find yourself like, I almost want to say, I don't like saying that at all, but it feels like you have to be a little bit careful, because if you tell about all the blessings and all the good things that are happening in your life and how blessed you are by the universe, because you will feel like that within the next 3 months, you have to kind of keep it to yourself, because I just feel an energy here where there's a lot of influence, like the influence from outside forces might really trigger you or bring you down. So you have to be careful. You cannot tell everybody that something worked out. You cannot tell everybody about your plans. You have to keep it to yourself. I almost want to say that maybe you've been like a very open person, but I almost want to say you might see within the next 3 months that you feel like, I also want to say for some of you guys, this might be colleagues at work, or that you might realize that your work situation is toxic and you have to get out of it, okay? For some of you guys, I feel an energy here. You might have a feeling like somebody's, you know, not fair to you at work, or there's an energy of like a toxic work situation. If you have a gut feeling that that is the case, I would recommend for you to change things up, okay? Because it almost feels like wherever you are at within the next 3 months, again, it's almost like the universe wants to bless you, but it feels like the universe has like a blessing for you, okay? It's almost like all your dreams are about to manifest, but there's also an energy here where people can bring you down. Would that be colleagues? Would that be friends that you think are friends, okay? That might say like weird comments or something along those lines. You have to be very aware of the people that are around you, because those people might bring your energy down, and it comes from a place of not understanding why you are so different, not understanding why things do work out for you, okay? Not understanding why you have such a deep connection to God, to the universe. Maybe some of those people might even be like a little bit scared, or they see you as like, because I almost want to say you are an outsider, but you might find yourself wanting to fit in, or you know, just take it as it resonates. But it feels like you can no longer, it's almost like it's no longer a secret that you are different. It's no longer a secret that you are truly blessed by the universe and by God. But that also comes from a place, there's also an energy of like, there's some type of energy around you that needs to go, okay? I'm gonna be very blunt here, but this energy needs to go. I don't know what it is, okay? I don't know what this energy is. This energy needs to go. I don't know what this is. It's somebody around you, an energy, people around you, colleagues. Something has to change here, okay? Let's see, what is behind the mask? What is that energy about? Yeah, I almost want to say that, how can I say that? Give me a second, guys. Because I feel like a very urgent energy to tell you something needs to go. Something has to go, something needs to go. Okay, yeah. A new way of doing things. It's almost like something has made you feel trapped, okay? Something has made you feel trapped. Something was weighing you really down. And Spirit is saying within the next 3 months is the perfect time, auspicious time for you to make this change. Change your job. Find a new apartment. Find new, how do you say that? Find new people to live with? Roomies. Finding new roomies. What is it? What is weighing you down? What is weighing you down? Okay, I feel like it's something that is not obvious with the first glance. The mask tells me it's not obvious with the first glance, but within the next 3 months you're going to see what toxic energy is around you. It's almost like something is like it almost feels like not necessarily hidden enemies, but it feels like something is hidden and you need to see it. And it could be tied to a person, tied to a colleague, okay? And this energy has to go, okay? In order for you, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. We have the key here and we have the oppression. You being finally free from something, pie number 2. Something has been burdening you and it has been hidden. It's like a hidden lingering energy. For example, I'm gonna give like a very, very simple example, but you feel anxiety and you don't know where it comes from. But then you realize, oh my God, it's because I drink coffee every day. And then you're like, okay, let me stop drinking coffee and let me see how I'm going to feel. And then you're going to see, wow, within 2 weeks, my anxiety is completely gone because I stopped drinking coffee. But it was not obvious. You were like thinking, where does this anxious energy come from? Where does this burden come from? I don't know why I feel that way, okay? Or something about like, why do I feel so uncomfortable at work? There's something about like you not seeing immediately what the heck is going on. But it's going to be revealed to you, and the universe is freeing you from a situation that has been burdening. The key to the lock. Interesting, because my cat was in front of my door screaming like there's no tomorrow, and my mom just opened the door and let her in. And again, the key. A door is opening here, okay? You being finally free of something that was toxic. Okay, and again, this can be as small as, where does my anxiety come from? Why do I feel down? But it comes from a place of like something has been sabotaging you, and you will see what it is. Okay, with the status quo with the sun here, it's like now the path is clear. Look at that. Look at that energy. Finally being free. This could also be your environment. I don't know what exactly it is, pile number 2. You would have to tell me. But it's like you're going into a very healing, very optimistic and positive environment. You're changing your environment, I almost want to say, or the people that you are dealing with, or the people that are around you. There's going to be some type of cleansing, okay, with the energies that are around you within the next 3 months. I almost want to say something, something has been, okay, let me say something. So, for example, you had a wish, okay, and you wanted this wish to manifest into reality. But there has been something specific that has been stopping you from getting there. It's going to be exposed to you within the next 3 months, which is the reason why you then have the key to actually manifesting. Okay? That's what it feels like. It's like something has been weighing you down emotionally and it has to go. Guys, I don't know what exactly this is, you tell me. But it has been hidden. It's an energy that is not obvious at the first glance, okay? It's like a hidden energy. It could even be like deep within, okay? So let's see, what is the deception about? What's going on here? I don't know why this has to be so shady, but don't worry about it, pile number 2. Oh, child. Okay. What is that about? Next 3 months? Wow, guys, hold on. Now it's getting a little bit weird. Guys, it's getting a little bit weird. Pile number 2, there is something that is weighing you down, and it has to go, and it will go. It's the end of it. The next 3 months is exposing it and letting go of it. What is the deception about? I don't know what it is, but you tell me. Some of you guys, you would have to make a decision about a relationship here, okay? Some of you guys, your intuition has been telling you, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so within the next 3 months, if you had like a weird feeling about somebody or something, or you had like an idea of like, man, I really feel like my manifestations, or like what I want to manifest, my dreams are not coming true, and I feel like it's because of that. I feel like it's because of, you know, or I feel anxiety because of that, you know. You will be shown within the next 3 months that your intuition is right and you can trust your intuition, and that your intuition is spot on. And there's going to be a time of, well, if you know what the problem is, you can solve it, right? So I just feel here within the next 3 months, you're going to see that your intuition was right about something, okay? And I also want to say, your intuition would tell you something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. Your intuition is correct. But your intuition will also tell you this is right for me. Okay? You're going to have to make a decision to stay where you're at, and you know it's not for you, and it's draining you, it's bringing you down. It could be a relationship, could be a work situation, it could be where you are living. Or do you make this big change in your life? Okay, that might feel like you have to take a leap of faith. So for a lot of you guys, I'm actually seeing here that you are changing locations, changing jobs here, finally saying you are done with the relationship, okay? Because that work situation, that relationship, whatever it is, has been stopping you. It has been keeping you stuck in the same cycle. It has been keeping you stuck in the same cycle. It has been stopping you to progress and become bigger. And you're going to see that very clearly. And you're also going to receive an idea. Your intuition is going to be spot on. So you're going to receive an idea how to get out of the situation, or you're going to receive an idea how you can really fuel your manifestation rituals, in a sense where you understanding what is stopping you from manifesting. And because you see that blockage, you're like, okay, let's take that out into the trash. And then it's like, now the gates are open. You see, the gates are open with the key. The gates are open. Now the gates are open for your manifestations to actually come true and fruition, become a reality in front of your eyes. Okay, so a lot of you guys, you're gonna make a big change, getting out of your comfort zone because you are pushed to do so. It's like you feel so burdened about the situation that there is no way but for you to make this change, even though it resembles, or you connect this energy to stability and security. You've been with this person for a while. You've lived in this apartment for a while. You've been at this job for a while. Okay, and for a lot of you guys, it's like, I no longer can be here. You're going to make this change. You're going to make this change here to walk a new path. Okay, to take a leap of faith. It might even be a little bit risky here what you're doing, because again, this energy here is all about stability. Okay, you know this place in and out. And now you're transitioning to a territory that is completely new, is something that I'm seeing here, okay? Again, for some of you guys, you might have to make a decision when it comes to a relationship, okay? If this relationship is really helping you to become your best version, or if it's bringing you down, okay? Let's see what the status quo is about. What is the status quo energy about? Pile number 2. What is the status quo energy about? I feel like for some of you guys, your chef or your boss or your colleagues are just unfair to you. I don't know why I feel that. Look at that. So, the status quo energy tells me here, yeah, do you see that? The next 3 months is all about following your intuition, which might be a little bit scary. I almost want to say everything is going to be exposed to you. The universe will expose to you, well, if you want that, whatever it is, if you want to manifest that, you would have to get rid of that. I don't know, there's an energy that needs to go. There's an energy that needs to go in order for the doors to be open so that your manifestation can come through. That's what it feels like. So it's all about listening to your heart within the next 3 months, because your heart will tell you what you need to do in order to bring blessings, luck, and manifestation into your life. You would have to very, very pay close attention to your heart, because your heart And your intuition is going to tell you everything that you need to know. For a lot of you guys, this is a work situation here. And I almost want to say the universe is saying you can have more than that. I don't know what exactly they mean with that, but they're saying like you can have more than that. You can find a job that has a better salary. You can find a relationship that is more truthful and honest. Okay? You can have more than that, but you have to make this change. It's almost like if you want more than what you have, how do you say that? There is like a quote that says, somebody who only does what he knows will never be more than he is. So it's almost like you stepping into a new version of yourself, or you making decisions that might scare you a little bit, okay? Because they take you out of your comfort zone, but they need to happen in order for you to be more, do more, see more, and have more, okay? So I want to get one of those cards. I don't know, I feel drawn to those cards for you guys, because I want to know what Spirit is telling you here as an advice. What else do you want pile number 2 to know? L'apprentissage. Okay. You would have to pay close attention to your surroundings the next 3 months. Okay. Yeah. Le paradis. It's almost like there's a blessing waiting here for you, but this blessing has to be unlocked. And it's going to be clear to you within the next 3 months what you have been doing wrong when it comes to manifestation, or why you are not attracting what you want to attract. It is tied to an outside energy that is influencing your energy, your spirit, in a not so good way. You have to take notes and pay close attention to your dreams, how you feel. Okay, for some of you guys, it's already crystal clear what I'm talking about, and you're going to make this change here within the next 3 months. So let's see. I want to know what is coming to you now that you know what this energy is about. What is going to happen within the next 3 months as you discover that energy here? You might even discover that somebody's talking behind your back, or that your colleague is a snake. I don't know. I mean, I really don't like talking about it, but it says deception, and it is tied to the people around you, to the people that you work with. I don't know. You tell me. Okay. Let's see. Pile number 2, what up? It's coming to you the next 3 months. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Next 3 months. Whoa, child. The 4 of Cups always tells me that there's an opportunity in front of you. The question is, do you take it? This opportunity might be tied to taking a risk, might be tied to leaving your comfort zone, might be tied to making a decision that scares you. But there is an opportunity, so the question is, do you take it, or do you leave it where it is? It's a blessing, it's an opportunity from Spirit, but you would have to trust the universe, you would have to trust God. Okay, now I'm seeing an energy here within the next 3 months. There's an energy of exposure. Who's good for you and who's not good for you. And what person has to leave your life and what person can stay. It almost feels like things are now no longer the same. Things are changing. Okay. Yeah, you would have to make a decision here. You would have to make a decision within the next 3 months. You would have to make a decision. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why it always comes up, but in Alice in Wonderland, isn't it always like that? That she has to make a decision. Does she take the carrot or does she take like the cake or the muffin or something like that? Because I'm seeing a vision of Alice drinking this little potion to become small so that she can walk through the door. Right? With unlocking here. And the garden also reminds me of Alice in Wonderland in a sense where it's going to be a little bit of a riddle within the next 3 months. But your intuition is guiding you. You would have to listen to your intuition the next 3 months because there's like things that lead you in the right direction and things that lead you in the wrong direction. You would have to be very aware of that. Okay. You would have to be very aware here. I almost want to say, if you ever doubted your psychic abilities or your intuition, you're going to be proven right within the next 3 months about your gut feeling about people, or your gut feeling about, I feel like there's an opportunity here waiting for me. And when you go for that opportunity, your intuition will also show you, yes, you are right. It was the best decision for you. Okay. Pie number 2. It's going to be a very interesting 3 months I'm seeing here. And I feel like it's a change that you do not expect or that comes to you unexpectedly. Okay. Yeah, and again, there's the key again. Do you see that, the Hierophant? There's 2 keys, just like in Alice in Wonderland. Now, which key do you take? And which key you take is also linked to which door you go through. You will have to make a decision within the next 2 months. Okay, this might also, it has something to do with your dreams. It's like your intuition will lead you in the right direction when it comes to you opening the door. Do you see that? You opening the door and seeing exactly what you want to see, paradise. Or you opening a door that is not for you. That's interesting because I'm just realizing that I had a dream about a key and I was very anxious and it was like a dark basement. And I have this key. Yeah, that makes total sense. You're going to be freed from something, pie number 2, sorry. And I had this key and I was like opening this basement and I said, I don't want to be here. It's so dark, like a tunnel, like an underground tunnel. I don't want to be here. I was like very, very like, you know, like in rage, you know. I know what it is tied to in my life. But it has something to do with a key again. There's one key that leads to the same old, but it's miserable. And then there is a key that is new and it's scary because it is new, but it's paradise. It brings a beautiful change to you. And again, you're unlocking how to manifest. To keep it short and simple, within the next 3 months, you're unlocking how to manifest, which is also linked to realizing what has been sabotaging your manifestation for months. Okay, that's what it feels like. It almost feels like now you see things manifesting. Now you see things are manifesting. So by the end of the 3 months, you're seeing, damn, now everything is manifesting. Okay, being over the moon happy. But before that, there will be a riddle. There will be like, okay, what is my intuition trying to tell me? Why do I feel so weird around this person? What is this dream about? Or, I mean, you're going to receive a lot of signs and you would have to make sense of them. You see? Studying, decoding, understanding, and tapping into your intuition so that it leads you right where you belong. For some of you guys, to keep it short and simple here, there might also be a decision that you would have to make between 2 lovers. Okay, for some of you guys. 2 lovers, 2 people that will approach you within the next 3 months and you would have to make a decision. This might also be linked to which key do you take and which door do you walk through. Okay, might be that there's an old person and there's a new person, right? An old door and a new door. So for some of you guys, that might also be the case within the next 3 months. Pie number 2, I just went into the living room for a little break because I was actually done with your reading. I wanted to go to pie number 3. And guess what? I go into the living room and we talked about deception. Something is stopping you, something is holding you back from your blessings and from your manifestation, okay? Whatever that energy is. I go into the living room and there is a movie playing, a very old movie. And there is a guy in the movie who is tying somebody to a stool, to a chair, okay? And those people were like, hey, what are you doing? It's this deception energy that is going to be exposed to you. What is stopping you? What is holding you back? It's going to be exposed to you. Your intuition will tell you this has to go because it's stopping you from you reaching your goals and you reaching your manifestation, okay? And as this energy is leaving your life, as you get finally free, as you're finally free from this deceptive, sabotaging energy, you will see that finally you see your manifestations coming to fruition. When you have been thinking, where is my manifestation? Where is this? Why are things not manifesting? Why am I not progressing in life? Okay, whatever this energy is, it has been tying you to not move forward. Something has been stopping you. It's a deceptive energy around you. Again, this could be literally anything. Okay, listen to your intuition. But again, I just went into the living room and there's like a movie playing and this guy is like tricking this person and tying them to a chair so that they cannot move on, so that they cannot move forward, okay? So pay attention to that within the next 3 months because your manifestations are here. It's almost like you are ready to receive your manifestations. You are ready to reach your goals. You're ready to reach this big dream that you have, but there's something stopping you and it's going to be exposed. And a lot of you guys, you are going to find a way to free yourself from that energy, okay? So this is the next 3 months is about what has been tying me down, what has been burdening me, what has been stopping me from progressing. You taking the key, okay, the key that came out for you. Hold on, where is it? The key, okay? The key to be free. The key where your manifestations are right in front of you because something has been stopping you from receiving your blessings and your manifestation, and it's going to be exposed within the next 3 months, okay, so that you can free yourself from it, okay? Some of you guys, you're already in the midst of it. For others of you, it's gonna come up, like everything is going to be exposed. The right way, the wrong way, the right people, the wrong people, the right job, the wrong job, whatever it is, okay? So I also want to tell you that you have spirit guides with you, which is the reason why everything is going to be exposed. Your spirit guides will let you know through a dream, through a feeling, through a gut feeling that you have to leave, okay? That you have to change your environment, that you have to change something in order for you to be where you want to be. So I hope this helped. I'm going to see my next one and I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pie number 3. So you chose this beautiful stone here. Pie number 2 was wild. So I hope your reading is going to be a little bit more calming. But let's see. Oh yeah, this is going to be a beautiful reading, I can already tell. So let's see what is coming to you guys within the next 3 months. Okay, I'm hearing cracking the code. Okay, pie number 3, I'm hearing cracking the code. Decoding something or cracking the code. Okay, there's an energy here. I feel a strong energy here where you are learning something very, very, very significant. The book usually talks about knowledge, I believe. It looks like, wow, that looks interesting. It looks like sacred or old wisdom here. Okay, so I feel like within the next 3 months, you are going to learn something. You're going to decode something. It's almost like you understanding the universe or how the universe works. Okay, the next 3 months seems to be an energy where you will research a lot, and because you research a lot, you come across a book, an article, a podcast, some type of very, very important information. And this important information is leading you to peace and stability. Okay, this almost feels like I feel an energy here where a lot of you guys, you're going to get downloads within the next 3 months from the universe, in a sense where getting a download meaning you seeing, it's almost like you can see into the future. I almost want to say, some of you guys, you might be psychic. For others of you, I feel like you will get like a future vision. There's something that you're going to see either through signs that predict the future to you, or there's an energy of like getting a download while meditating, getting a download while sleeping. And this information that you're getting is ancient and old information. Okay, I also feel a strong energy here that your spirit guides are your ancestors. So there's an energy of ancestry around you. Okay, with the tree here. The tree talks about stability. So there might be an energy here. Some of you guys, you're going to start a new project, a new creative project, a new art project. There's something that is going to make you super duper happy. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're going to create something magnificent. And what you are creating within the next 3 months, whatever creative idea you have, is supported by the universe. It's almost like, do you know what it feels like? To me, this feels like a stream of energy that is flowing into your brain. Like, it's almost like the stream of energy that comes through like this. Do you see that? That's what it feels like. It's like a stream of energy here. So you are very, very tapped in and in tune and in alignment with the universe, meaning your ideas are divinely guided. You're going to receive ideas specifically when it comes to creativity, or you feeling like you want to create something, and it's coming from your spirit guides. It's coming from the universe. It's guided. Okay, it almost feels like the next 3 months are going to be super duper peaceful for you here, since we have the peaceful card here, but also very wild in a sense where the connection that you have to your spirit guides and the universe is very, very intense and very, very strong. So meaning that you're going to feel like everything is possible, and you're going to feel very adventurous because you have the guidance. It's almost like, you know, those days when you get like so many synchronicities and so many downloads and so many signs where you can intensely feel the energy, like the magic of the universe, you know, almost like, wow, that's a freaking crazy synchronicity. And that crazy synchronicity gives you so much energy and so much confidence. So I also want to say you're going to have a lot of confidence in what you are creating, or you're going to have like a lot of, it's almost like the universe is saying we have your back as you create something, and this energy, whatever you are creating, is going to bring stability to you. It's almost like guaranteed success, I almost want to say, but it's not necessarily about success. It's about what you are creating within the next 3 months will have fruits that you can enjoy in the future. Okay, because I'm paying attention to the tree and it has a lot of hearts. It's almost like the fruits are ripe for you to eat, or whatever you are creating, you're gonna find a way to either make a creative project something stable, or you're going to see that whatever you are creating seems to, it almost feels like you feel a blissful energy, but it also predicts that at some point you can eat the fruits of your labor, if that makes sense. But let's see, let's dive a little bit deeper here. So I feel like the next 3 months are going to be very, very adventurous, but at the same time very, very peaceful. Full of creativity and full of downloads, synchronicities, okay? Almost to the point where you have to get like a pen and a, ooh, that makes sense. Okay, I know where this is going. Pie number 3. I want to share an experience with you because you guys told me in the comments that you like when I talk a little bit about my own experiences. So, your reading reminds me of a time, again, this book here, okay? Your reading reminds me of a time where I went through a little bit of like a rough stage in my life, and I had a feeling inside of my body that I can no longer do what I'm doing. I just felt devastated. Let's keep it short and simple. I felt devastated in a situation, and I was standing at the bus stop. I was standing at the bus stop. And I felt miserable. But what happened there was a spiritual awakening. So I feel like within the next 3 months, you're going to have an intense spiritual awakening, or you're going to really, really have like a very intense event happening, but it happens energetically. It happens that you see something in the sky, or that you have a prophetic dream, or that you can like see a spirit, or that you feel the presence of your past grandmother. Something along those lines is going to be the next 3 months are going to be an energy where you feel the presence of your spirit guides, you feel the presence of the universe, and you're going to have kind of like an awakening, or kind of like an energy where very, very intense, a very, very intense heightened feeling because of the magic that you see when it comes to the universe and how the universe communicates to you. So I was standing at the bus stop and I felt very devastated. And then all of a sudden I was standing there and I was like, I felt so much pain in that moment that I started to become like stiff. My whole body was stiff. And then I heard a little, very soft voice saying, let it happen, or something along those lines, like, let it happen. Don't fight against it. Let it happen. Let it happen. Okay. So there might be an energy where you will go through, you will feel something inside of your heart and your spirit, and it might be an energy that you do not understand in the beginning, but you're going to understand why this is happening in your life. Okay. I'm gonna channel a little bit. So this feels like when I was standing at the bus stop, and I heard this voice, and it was not my voice. Okay. It felt like, or maybe even if it was my voice, okay, it said, let it happen. And I was so stiff, and then I just relaxed my body. And from 1 second to another, I had like a spiritual awakening in my mind. So there was a moment where my mind was completely blank, which was unusual for me because I had a very overthinking mind. And it was actually triggered by a book, if we already talk about it. So in the story, I had a very devastating moment, or I went through a very devastating situation that kind of hurt my confidence. I didn't even have much confidence or self-esteem, but it hurt because of like a romantic situation. I was really, really down, okay? But that breakdown was my breakthrough. The next day, I went to a bookstore and I found a book that completely changed my life. This book was called, or is called, The Power of Now. And I don't know the chronology, if I found the book first and then I had my awakening, or if I had my awakening and then I found the book. Either way, let me get to the point. So in this very moment, there was something flipping in my mind. I started to have downloads from the universe. I had like so many ideas and so much energy came through here. It's almost like I received answers. I received ideas. My mind was working in a completely different way. It's almost like it was reprogrammed, you see? It was reprogrammed. There's going to be an energy where you're going to get a download that is going to reprogram your mind, how your mind works. Okay? Something is going to trigger an awakening in your mind, or a reprogramming in your mind. And I received so many downloads that I had to, when I came home, I had to write everything down. I was almost like in trance, okay? It's almost like, no, I have to write this down. So there might be an energy that you will receive a very intense creative idea where you just have to work on it, almost like you are in trance, like, oh my God, I have this idea to create this type of like clothing, you know, it's like an idea that comes out of nowhere. And then you sit on your table for 3 hours and you draw everything and you design everything. That's what it feels like. It feels like a creative idea, or there's something happening in your mind. Okay, it's a very intense energy, and it's almost like you are in trance because you are so connected to spirit that spirit is talking to you. Okay, and you're decoding what Spirit is saying. You are understanding what this dream is about. This is hidden information here. Okay, I almost want to say, it feels like within the next 3 months, if I could describe it in words, I would say, and that's how my adventure started. That was the day where my adventurous life started. And it sounds like a beginning of a book, right? Man, in the next 3 months, you are going on a journey mentally, as well as what is happening in your mind is completely changing everything in your life. The next 3 months are going to be super significant for you guys, pile number 3, okay? So let's see, let's dive a little bit deeper here. Let's find out what that is about. What is the true love card about here? What is the true love card about here? It's almost like you're going to be unstoppable the next 3 months. You're going to feel the magic all around you. The signs and synchronicities, everything around you is going to be quite intense. The way the universe is communicating to you, the downloads that you get, the dreams that you have. Okay? You cannot be stopped. You cannot be stopped. Wow, that's crazy. It's almost like you are ready. You are ready for this adventure. And so my adventure began. And so my business idea came. And so I knew my purpose. And so this book. And so I started to write this book. Okay? There's some type of event happening in your life that is changing your life for the better, specifically when it comes to creativity and how you see the world and how you see yourself. There's a switch happening in your mind. Okay, that is going to bring a lot of peace to you, and a lot of like the creative ideas that you're going to get is like overwhelming. I feel like an overwhelming energy of the universe present here. Okay, let's see. What is the true love card about? Hold on, I have to shuffle those cards. Okay, what is the true love card about here? What's the true love card about here? Do you know what I'm also feeling here? I'm being drawn, or I'm being led to the movie Lucy, where this lady in the... Oh damn, maybe you want to watch this movie, because that's exactly what I'm feeling here. A download, hidden information. It's almost like a genius idea, or like a... But that genius idea comes from spirit. It comes because you are connected to the universe. It's a genius idea that is coming to you within the next 3 months. Because I'm seeing here how, you know how this lady in the movie Lucy, she got this very weird substance, you know, that was like an illegal substance that would activate 100% brain capacity. There's something, I'm telling you, there's something happening in your mind that is going to absolutely change your whole life. This is a very intense transformation, specifically when it comes to psychic abilities, or when it comes to ideas that come to you. You need to write them down because they are divinely guided. So I'm seeing here how she's looking at the world, but she's seeing numbers. Okay, her eyes see more than the average normal Joe. I'm telling you, it's like you will see what cannot be seen. You will see what you can only see when you pray to God, when you are connected to your spirit guides. Wow, damn. You see that? Yeah, I also saw the number 7. So I don't know what this would mean. I keep seeing the number 7 here. I mean, I almost want to say, this feels like the next 3 months for you guys. Yeah, again. You see that? He's coming up with a plan. A genius plan. A genius plan. A genius idea. Your next 3 months is about a genius idea, a download information that is going to bring you to a very peaceful, abundant place. And it's definitely an adventure that is unfolding here. Okay. Let's see what the vast universe is about. The vast universe, what is that about? If you try different things too, maybe like, I almost want to say for some of you guys, you have been longing to find out what you are truly good at, or what your skills are, what your purpose is, or in which direction you should go when it comes to your career. You're going to receive those answers within the next 3 months. Okay, I'm seeing specifically an energy here where, how can I even describe that? It's very interesting here. What is the Seven of Swords about here, Spirit? I'm also seeing here 777. 777 is a number that you connect to luck, jackpot, winning. I'm telling you. That is a number about a jackpot, about winning, about having a genius idea. Okay, look at that. Seeing clearly, okay, seeing clearly what you have to do in order to be successful. Understanding clearly who you are and what your purpose is. It's going to be revealed to you the next 3 months. The truth is coming to you. The answer to a question, the answer to a prayer. Okay. I also feel like you are overcoming doubt and you are overcoming issues with self-confidence. You're overcoming your fear of failure the next 3 months. Yeah, you see, your calling, your purpose is going to be exposed. Okay, if you already know what your calling is, you might be surprised because there's going to be something else, like something new here. A new creative endeavor. What is the Peace card about here? Oh, child. I mean, hello. What is up? Wow. Okay. Wow, guys, pile number 3. The universe here, I'm hearing, come and take a ride into paradise. Let's go on a journey. Na, 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 na. Okay, so pile number 3, I'm seeing here that you will go on an adventure, and it almost feels like you will blindly trust the universe because it's almost like, for example, if you want to be successful and you don't know if you will be, and then you go to bed and you have a dream about your success, it's almost like the universe confirming, do that, because it's going to bring success to you. It's going to bring financial success to you. It's going to bring stability to you. Okay? This is almost like a blueprint. Blueprint. You working on something. You coming up with a plan. You executing a plan that has plenty, okay? An absolute success here. The plan that you will come up with, creative project, a business plan, or a plan where exactly you want to be when it comes to your career, or how you want to go to this new country. How do you get to this new country? For example, you always wanted to live in a specific country and you have been praying, how do I get out of this country? I want to live somewhere else. The universe will give you every information that you need. It's all going to be, laid out to you. All the cards are on the table. It's like a download that you receive from the universe that assures you success, assures you to get to where you want to be. Okay? Wow, that is interesting, guys. And again, look at that. Bottom of the deck, success. So this is a plan. This is a master plan. It feels like a master plan. It feels like a genius idea. It feels like an idea that is innovative, okay? It feels like a psychic download, a psychic vision that you will have, a prophetic dream, whatever it is, and that will spark the heck out of you to create something, to start something, to do something that in the end brings peace to you and stability. 3, you know what, let's get one more card here. Maybe Spirit wants to say anything you want pile number 3 to know, Spirit, when it comes to the next 3 months. 777 is hitting the jackpot or winning the lottery now. Look at that. Walking into a new life. An adventure. You're gonna go on an adventure, specifically when it comes to your creativity, when it comes to creating financial stability for yourself here. Your creative projects are under a lucky star, and they are coming directly from Spirit, what you were always meant to do. Superstar, you see, these are French cards. You say superstar, you see. I mean, rising to success because of a genius plan, because of a master plan, a blueprint that you receive as a download from Spirit. However this will happen for you, okay? Look at that, evolution. You're turning into a new person. Your mind is different. It works on a higher frequency. Because if you imagine somebody who has information about the future, they operate differently than somebody who doesn't see the future or who doesn't get those downloads. La maison. There might also be an energy here. I really feel like for some of you guys this has something to do with home, or you wanting to be at home or finding home somewhere, in a sense where home meaning a new country, going to a new country, or finding home in, I know who I am and this is my purpose and I feel at home doing what I'm doing here. I'm at home when I am at my studio and I make music. That is home to me. Okay, my beautiful pile number 3, I hope this helped. So pay attention, write everything down, all the downloads that you get, all the signs that you get, because they're gonna help you to come up with a master plan here. Okay, pile number 3, I hope you like this reading. I'm going to see my next one, and I wish you a lovely day. Bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 4. You chose this beautiful shell here. It actually is beautiful, isn't it? So let's see. The next 3 months, what is coming to you? Okay, give me a second, guys. We're going to talk about it in a second. Oh, yep. I already see where this is going. The next 3 months is all about you. It's about, you will notice that you are way stronger than you thought. But we're going to look at it in a second, okay? All right, so I'm seeing an energy here, pile number 4. I'm seeing an energy here where your higher self is coming to life, meaning the best version that you always had in mind for yourself. I'm also paying attention there, the bell is ringing at the church. That's interesting. It almost feels like your best self is becoming a reality, okay? There's an energy here. I'm also paying attention to the heart here, and the heart has wings, and it reminds me of the lyrics, my heart has wings, and I can fly. So I I'm feeling an energy here, pile number 4, the next 3 months. Maybe it's 4 because 4 cards came out, but let's see. I'm feeling an energy here where the next 3 months is all about you becoming the best version of yourself, but specifically not just imagining it, but you're actually feeling like you're becoming this person. You're gonna notice that you're gonna take on better habits, or you're gonna notice that you are just more consistent, more disciplined. There's something changing in yourself that is bringing out the best version of you. Okay, the bear also tells me there's an energy here of becoming stronger and stronger, because we have the lady here, which would represent you, and the bear. So that usually means an energy here where the next 4, I keep saying 4 months, the next 3 or 4 months, I guess, is about, did you see that? Okay, my beautiful pile number 4, let's look at the cards. So I'm seeing an energy here where if you have been struggling when it comes to financial matters, financial stability, this is going to change within the next 3 months. There's an energy of success, but specifically when it comes to you being stable because of a job, you finally finding a good job, maybe there is a pay raise. Do you say that? Salary raise, pay raise? So if you have been like wondering like about financial stability, everything is going to be fine within the next 3 months. If you have been looking for a job, you're going to find a job that will help you to get out of financial difficulties. So that is definitely an energy here that you can rely on. Everything is going to be fine when it comes to stability, when it comes to your job, or you finding a job. You're going to find a job here. You're going to convince those people of you, or you're going to convince the company so that they want to work with you if you have been thinking about that. Overall, money is not going to be a problem here. However, I almost want to say that the next 3 months is going to be super duper good when it comes to money, but it will also maybe seduce you to spend more than what you should. So pay close attention to what you buy and how much you buy, because the money that is coming in might go out very fast. Okay, so pay attention to not being seduced to buy all these things and that you don't really need. Okay, keep that in mind, because I'm seeing here that you might be seduced to buying things that you don't need, and you possibly like not losing money, but it's like wasted money almost. Okay, so pay close attention to that. Now, I feel like the next 3 or 4 months, since I keep saying 4 months, is going to be a little bit wild, to be honest. Okay, I'm seeing an energy here. There's a loving man. Okay, we would have to look at that, who this loving man is, because look at that. It's like a lady with a heart and a man with a bouquet with flowers. Okay, so there might be like, I'm feeling here somebody's interested in you the next 3 months. Somebody is romantically interested in you. This could be an old person, this could be a new person, this could even be both. Okay, but let's see. Let's find out. There's also a creative endeavor here as well. Okay, creative endeavor meaning you're gonna find something here the next 3 months that is going to bring a lot of pleasure and a lot of happiness to you, like a new habit again, or like a new creative project, an art project, and it's going to bring like a lot of bliss and happiness to you, almost like your heart is smiling because of that creative endeavor. Okay, so let's see, let's dive into that. So we have the healing light here, meaning I almost want to say that you are protected when it comes to financial matters. Okay, this lady to me almost looks like it's the same energy. Do you see that here? It's where somebody, I hope you guys can see that, it's like she's giving something here. She has like something that she's giving, and here as well. Do you see that? and it's like surrounded by light. So I almost want to say you will receive a blessing when it comes to financial matters. Again, could be a pay raise, could be you finally finding a job, could be you finding a job with a higher pay raise, a higher salary here. It's almost like Spirit is saying we're taking care of your financial difficulties. You don't have to worry about that. We're going to give something to you the next 3 months that is going to make sure that you have enough money to pay your bills and stuff like that. So you don't have to worry anything when it comes to financial matters. You are protected when it comes to that. Or you're gonna get like some extra money from work, or finding like a new job, or a creative endeavor, a creative project is actually going to bring like a little bit more money to you. Maybe you're having a job and you also have like a side hustle, a side business. I'm also seeing here that whatever you're doing on the side, if it is a hobby or something like that, you're gonna see success with that, but specifically monetarily. Okay, so people want to buy your stuff, or somebody's going to offer, hey, I want to buy that, you know, what you are offering, okay, or I'm interested in that. It almost feels like a little bit of extra money. Okay, let's see, what is the healing light? It's like the healing light from the universe and from Spirit is shining on your coins, on your money here. Okay, what is the healing light about? Let's see, what up? Strength. Yeah, I felt that. I'm also feeling here for some of you guys, somebody's going to help you out. If you have financial difficulties, you do not have to worry, because the universe is going to send somebody out of nowhere that is going to help you and offer you a job, or offer you some extra coins, whatever it is, okay? It's almost like you are being protected financially. I don't know what that means, but it could also be like a friend offering you more money, or a friend offering you to borrow money, lend money, whatever it is, okay? Yeah. You're being taken care of when it comes to financial matters. Maybe you've been thinking about that, okay? Or again, I'm also seeing here somebody might be interested in working with you, and they're gonna offer you a job, or you're gonna get a job because of a friend of a friend of a friend. Okay, or there's some type of collaboration here, some type of let's work together, let's do something together, or I am interested in your service, I'm interested in your art, I want to pay you for that. Okay, take it how it resonates. Let's see, what is the loving man about, Spirit? Now that I want to know. Ooh, oh. That's gonna be interesting, pile number 4. I probably need a little bit more time with you guys. What is the loving man about? Somebody might be coming back to say sorry. Well, we will see. What is the loving man about? What is that energy about, Spirit? Child. Yeah. Somebody is interested in you. Okay. Ooh. What is that about? Are there 2 people interested in you? What is up? Guys, I just said, are there 2 people interested in you? Look at that. The 2 of Wands. Because I was thinking like, why are they fighting? I feel like there might be 2 people interested in you. Okay? There might be an energy where 2 people are interested in you and 2 people are fighting for your attention, fighting for your heart. That makes sense. 2 people fighting for your heart. What up? What's going on here? Or you might have 2 love interests and both want to convince you. Maybe if you are in a dating pool or a dating app, there's going to be 2 people that you kind of like or feel drawn to. Okay? There might be like an old person coming back from your life and you recently met a new one. I feel like it's going to be a love triangle here. Not because of you, but because there's two energies attracted to you. Okay. And again, I feel like somebody wants to come back and say sorry, or they want the second chance here. Or this could also be a new person that is going to spark like romantic feelings inside of you. What is going on here? What is the loving man about, Spirit? I'm very nosy when it comes to that. So, Temperance. What is that energy about, Spirit? Somebody wants to fight for you. King of Pentacles. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Yeah, you're gonna have options here, guys. Ooh, boy. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's more than one person interested in you, okay? If you look at this card as well, this angel is holding 2 cups, meaning 2 options. We have the 7 of Cups here. Options. What do you choose? Who do you choose? You might have to make a decision here between 2 people. Okay. It's a little bit weird because we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, meaning there's a pair, 2 people belonging together. But I feel like there's a 3rd person here. For some of you guys. For others of you, this is really you meeting somebody that matches your energy. You vibe with this person, okay? You vibe with this person. And for others of you, this is indeed a love triangle. Somebody old, somebody new. You're having to make a decision between somebody old, somebody new, or between 2 people that you recently met on a dating app. I feel like there's a lot going on here when it comes to romance and dating. Okay? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot going on here when it comes to romance and dating. And you definitely having options here. Options meaning more than one. More than one person interested in you here. Okay. I'm so happy that your reading is a little bit more lighthearted because pile number 2 was so... Oh, pile number 2 was intense. Pile number 3 was good. Not that intense. And pile number 1 was also intense. I don't know. The energies are very intense today. Let's see. What is the devil about here? Because I feel like you're going to be seduced. A lot of people want to seduce you, okay? So you're gonna have like a lot of people being attracted to you. Specifically 2 people, I feel like. Whatever you feel drawn to. It doesn't have to be a loving man, can also be a loving woman, whatever you feel drawn to. And I truly feel like it's some type of like love triangle, or you would have to make a decision between 2 men, 2 women, 2 people, somebody old, somebody new, or you met 2 people and you like them both. Who do you want to go on a date with? I feel like there's a lot going on when it comes to romance, okay? Your mind, I also feel like your mind is going to be a little bit occupied with love matters. Like, who do I choose? Or what am I going to do? Who's the devil? And again, somebody's trying to seduce you. Oh, child. Sorry, guys. What is the devil about here? Man, I feel like somebody is regretting losing you. And they're coming back and saying sorry and they want you back. They want to manifest. There's an old person, okay? There's somebody from your past with the devil card here. This has been a toxic connection, or like not as healthy as you would like a relationship to be, and they're coming back on their knees saying sorry, and they want you back, or they want to manifest like a happy ending here with you. Okay, you gotta be a little bit careful because this person might use some type of manipulation here to get you back. Yeah. The Hierophant. Okay, wow. I feel like it's 2 people here. I feel like it's 2 people here that are gonna be in your mind when it comes to love matters. Okay, and you would have to make a decision here. One decision is healthy, the other one is not. To be completely honest. Okay. Let's see, what is the Seven of Wands about here? Wow, this is really Mattress of the Heart. What does your heart tell you? Who do you want to be with? Damn! Come on. Are you serious? Who do you want to settle with? What in the world is going on here? Ten of Pentacles usually talks about a committed relationship here. Building a legacy with somebody. Growing old together with somebody. Introducing somebody to your family here. Do you want the old or do you want the new? But there's definitely something that is not for you. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use those cards. I haven't used them in all the other piles, but what is the loving man about, Spirit? I'm very nosy here. February. We have February. No, February was last month. So for some of you guys, you met this person last month, or you met this person in February, or depending on when you watch this video, okay? So I'm posting this in March. So this loving man might be in your life since February, or something happened in your life with this loving man in February. Somebody contacted you in February wanting you back. Family wishes come true. So for some of you guys, you have been dreaming to be in a relationship and have a family here. And this wish is coming true. What does that one say? Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Look at that. That is interesting here. Family wishes coming true. Triumph over trouble and obstacles. What is the loving man about you, Spirit? Angel. Wow. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm, and we have plenty of material things. Guys, let's talk about it. So this loving man, I'm paying attention to the light that is surrounding him. Okay, there's light surrounding this man. And it says angel. I almost want to say you're gonna come across a person here that almost has angelic energy, or is very, very pure and has a very, very pure and golden heart. This person might be interested in you romantically, or it might be somebody that is going to help you out in a difficult situation. Okay, but at the same time, there is a second person here that might try to come back into your life, because there was definitely disappointment with this person. Okay, if there's really somebody from your past that you can think of, it's that person. And Spirit is asking you here, do you want to open an old book with an old person, or do you want to open a completely new book with a new person, a book that you don't know, a path that you don't know? I feel like there's blessings coming to you when it comes to your romantic life, or people that are going to have a significant role. There's a person here that is coming into your life, and it almost feels like this person will have angelic energy, in a sense where their heart is so pure that they bring blessings into your life. But then there's also toxic energy here. I don't know, you tell me. It's so focused on those other people here. I think you're gonna think a lot about like what you should do. And one road is blocked and one road is open. So you will see that there's obstacles with one person, and there's almost like no obstacle whatsoever, or everything is clear and there's nothing toxic with the other person. Well, a lot of you guys, you're gonna meet a new person here. Okay, this could be a person who's going to be romantic, or is going to have like a romantic emphasis, meaning you probably would date or have a committed relationship with this person. For others of you, let's see, this loving man, is this person romantic? Or yeah, it's romantic. It's romantic. It's romantic. It's romantic. Look at that. I'm asking, hey, you know, is it romantic? I mean, who's in bed? Who's cuddling in bed? Who's wearing wedding rings in bed? If it's not romantic, it is romantic. There's romance coming to you, pile number 4. Okay, there's romance coming to you within the next 3 months, but there's going to be like a love triangle, because there's 2 people that want to fight for you or want to be with you or are interested in you. Okay, let's see. I want to look at the creative endeavors, since we talk about those men or women or whatever, whoever this is. What is this creative endeavor about for pile number 4? What up? Queen of Wands. I'm hearing multitasking. I'm also hearing here, let's see, yeah. I'm seeing here with the creative and ooh. This creative endeavor is going to bring recognition to you. The 6 of Wands talks about winning. So this creative endeavor, whatever it is an idea comes from a place of like passion. It's like a passion project or like a really cool idea that you feel very inspired to do. It doesn't have to be an art project. This could also be, okay, I'm going to start this new manifestation ritual. Or you feel like, okay, I'm going to start to decorate my room. Or I'm going to start to put my pictures on Instagram. I'm going to start to write this book. I'm going to start to go to this dancing class, cooking class, okay? Whatever creative endeavor that is, it makes you feel abundant. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel sexy. Why do I say it makes you feel sexy? I don't know. What is it then if it makes you feel sexy? Maybe it just makes you feel confident, and from that confidence there's sexiness, you know, like it's almost like it fills your life with love. It fills your life with excitement, but it's a creative endeavor. Okay. And I'm seeing here you're gonna do a lot. The next 3 months is a lot about like, let me create this, let me create that, let me try this, let me try that, let me go to that new massage therapy, let me try this new crystal ball healing session, let me try this, let me try that. You're gonna try a lot of new things here that you feel called to try and do, okay? And it's gonna make you super duper happy. And for whatever reason, this creative project or creative endeavor also gives you strength. Don't ask me why. Could also be that you guys will go back to the gym. That will bring a lot of confidence to you. I'm also seeing here like reaching a goal when it comes to strength, in a sense where the gym, or reaching a goal with a creative endeavor. Like I want to write 3 chapters in my book. Awesome. Okay. What is the higher self energy about? What's the higher self energy about? Wow, the World card. Look at that. Man, you're gonna feel like on top of a mountain, over the moon, happy. I'm seeing a lot of happiness here for you guys. Pile number 4. I'm seeing lots of happiness here. King of Swords. Damn. Guys, can I say that again? Do you see how the King of Swords here is and there's 2 heads? And you would have to make a decision between those 2 energies? I'm telling you, I cannot shake it off. It's here. And it's clarifying the higher self, and it's like the heart. Where is my heart? Who do I love? Or who do I really like? Okay. What is the higher self about? I almost want to say here, yeah, you have to make a decision, most definitely. Somebody I mean, you cannot be, you know, committed to, or you cannot date two people, so somebody's gonna be hurt, but I don't know. Anyway, so the higher self card here talks about you closing a cycle, closing a chapter. It almost feels like I'm done with my old ways and I'm ready to be my best version, meaning I'm ready to eat clean, I'm ready to give up chips, I'm ready to give up junk food, or I'm ready to go to the gym again. I don't want to be a lazy bum anymore. You're gonna feel this transformation here, how you have the energy to truly be your best self, meaning you make healthy choices and healthy decisions for yourself. When before pleasure was maybe more important to you, I would rather stay at home and eat cake instead of going to the gym or instead of eating healthy, whatever it is. You're gonna see that you will make healthy decisions in the next 3 months, and you're gonna see the reward, meaning like you're losing weight, you're gaining muscle, you feel energized, your anxiety is gone because you chose to give up coffee, something along those lines, okay? You're gonna feel on top. Do you see that? It's like, damn, I feel freaking amazing. But it comes from a place of, okay, I gave up coffee, I gave up sugar, I'm drinking a green smoothie every day, I'm meditating, I'm going for a run, you know, because it helps me to calm my anxiety. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see. Anything else you want pile number 4 to know about the next 3 months here? A marriage would take place, either romantic or business. What's going on here? What's going on here? I told you, tent, temporary situation. Okay, a goldfish. Ooh! It says increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, and it came out with May. So in May, depending on when you watch this reading here, in May you will see that you will have like an increase in money. Okay, and there seems to be, the ring doesn't have to be marriage. I mean, maybe you meet this person at a wedding, who knows? I don't know, you tell me. But for others of you, this is being in a committed relationship here, or it's gonna go there, or somebody's asking you if you want to be in a relationship with them. Maybe somebody's even proposing to you. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, anything else on pile number 4? Hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. So there's a time for you where you can, you will be taken care of in difficult times. I told you. It's almost like, I feel like those difficult times might be tied to material things, or like money, or material stability, financial stability. You're taken care of. I already knew that. I already felt that in the beginning. Then we have dark man here. So this man that might be interested in you might have dark hair, dark eyes, a dark skin complexion, okay? One more. And we have a dog here. It says protection from a powerful friend. You see, I almost want to say that you get a lot of help, like plenty of help. Because in the beginning of your reading, I said there's going to be like a friend of a friend of a friend that will offer you a job, or will offer you, or say like, hey, I can borrow this money to you. Okay, that's amazing. And then it says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So Spirit is saying if you want to achieve your goals, increase your efforts the next 3 months, and you will see that your money is growing just as your effort is growing. Okay, to wrap up your reading. Okay, my beautiful pile number 4, I hope you liked it. Yours was so light-hearted because pile number 2 was a little bit like heavy. I mean, there was something going on there. I mean, you guys don't have to know what pile number 2 goes through, but I'm super duper happy that yours was a little bit light-hearted here. I feel like you already worked through a lot here. And you are in your power the next 3 months. And it looks like there are people, you're making people confused here, in a sense where, I mean, they want to be with you, don't they? Let's get one more card here. Is there any advice for pile number 4? Is there any advice for pile number 4? They want you to go out in nature and just relax if you feel anxiety. But I also see here you glowing up. It's like, who wouldn't want to be with this person? Who wouldn't be attracted to her? She has such a, I feel like you will have a sexy energy to you. Okay, you're gonna draw in people here. We have l'amour, which means you are ending a chapter in your life and a new chapter is beginning. I just feel like you're letting go of everything that does not connect to your higher self. So everything that you feel like that is not my higher self, you're leaving that behind in the next 3 months. May it be eating habits, may it be a job, may it be friendships, whatever it is, whatever is in your mind where you feel like that's not my higher self. That I wouldn't do that if I would embody my higher self. You're letting all of that go. Okay, anything else? La célébration. A reason for you to celebrate. Spirit is saying enjoy yourself a little bit more. You have a lot to celebrate here because you put in a lot of effort, and that effort comes and that energy comes back to you with success, and they just want you to celebrate and just be happy and try new things. So this is very lighthearted here with you guys. Okay, my beautiful pie number 4. I hope you like this reading. I hope this helped, and I'm going to see my next one. I wish you a lovely day. Bye.